Exploring the legacy of the samurai, a comprehensive history. The samurai originated in 8th century Japan as an early warrior class. Initially, they were provincial warriors who served local lords, protecting their territories and enforcing their rule. Their skills in combat and strategic acumen quickly made them indispensable figures in Japanese society. During the Heian period, the samurai evolved from mere warriors to military nobility. As the central government's power waned, these warriors gained prominence and influence, providing military service in exchange for land and titles. Their role in politics and society became increasingly significant. The tale of the Heike is a pivotal epic that captures the essence of samurai culture during its formative years. It recounts the struggles and the ultimate fall of the Taira clan, weaving a narrative that highlights the bravery, strategy, and tragic fates of its samurai characters. The establishment of the Kamakura shogunate marked the first time samurai leadership took governmental reins. This period saw the samurai solidifying their status as both administrators and military defenders of Japan, setting a precedent for future shogunates dominated by warrior elites. Samurai prowess was put to the test during the Mongol invasions of 1274 and 1281. Despite being heavily outnumbered, samurai used their superior martial skills and intimate knowledge of local terrain to repel the invaders, boosting their standing as defenders of the nation. The Muromachi period marked an era of significant samurai influence under the Ashikaga shogunate. This period witnessed frequent and intense conflicts among samurai clans, striving for power and territorial control, leading to the characteristic decentralized feudal system of the time. During the Sengoku period, Japan was a tapestry of warring states, with samurai at the heart of the strife. This era saw the rise of many notable samurai warriors and daimyos who utilized complex strategies and formed shifting alliances in a quest for dominance. Oda Nobunaga emerged as a pivotal figure in attempting to unify Japan through military innovation and strategic prowess. His approach to warfare included the use of firearms and formation tactics that revolutionized samurai combat during a time of incessant conflict. Toyotomi Hideyoshi continued Nobunaga's work, further centralizing power and restructuring the samurai's social status. He implemented the sword hunt policy, disarming peasants and further defining the warrior class, solidifying the samurai's role in Japan's social hierarchy. Tokugawa Ieyasu's victory at the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600 led to the establishment of the Tokugawa shogunate, ushering in the Edo period. This era was characterized by 250 years of peace, during which the samurai class transitioned from warriors to bureaucratic and administrative roles. The samurai's role underwent significant shifts during the peaceful years of the Edo period. Without ongoing wars, they turned their focus to administrative tasks and became scholars, bureaucrats, and teachers. This period highlighted their adaptability and intellectual contributions to Japanese society. Education was central to the samurai's life, emphasizing moral and martial disciplines. Bushido, the way of the warrior, was not only about combat efficiency, but also about loyalty, honor, and ethical behavior. Samurai schools proliferated, teaching calligraphy, literature, and philosophy alongside swordsmanship. Women in the samurai class, known as onabugaisha, played vital roles, especially during times of war. They were trained in combat to protect their households in the absence of their warrior husbands. Their contributions, though often overlooked, were crucial to the defense of their clans. Samurai armor and weapons evolved significantly through the centuries. Early armor was heavy and cumbersome, but as technology and tactics advanced, the armor became more functional and lighter, allowing for greater mobility in battle. The katana, revered for its craftsmanship, became the samurai's iconic weapon. Zen Buddhism deeply influenced the samurai, intertwining with their philosophy and practices. The emphasis on meditation helped warriors maintain calmness in battle, and the Buddhist concepts of impermanence taught them to face death without fear, shaping their approach to life and warfare. Notable samurai swords, crafted by legendary artisans like Masamune and Muramasa, are revered for their beauty and cutting precision. These swords symbolize the samurai spirit, combining artistry with functionality in a blade that has become iconic in Japanese culture. The ritual of seppuku, or ritual suicide, was a profound act of honor among samurai. This practice involved the samurai disemboweling themselves to restore or protect their honor, demonstrating extreme loyalty and adherence to the bushidocode. The story of the 47 Ronin showcases the samurai's fierce loyalty and pursuit of justice. After their lord was forced to commit seppuku for assaulting a court official, these samurai spent years planning their revenge, ultimately restoring their master's honor. The decline of the samurai during the late Edo period was marked by a loss of military power and relevance. As Japan began to modernize and embrace Western technologies, the traditional samurai class found their roles and influence diminishing. Commodore Matthew Perry's arrival in Japan in 1853 with his black ships forced the country to open to international trade, signaling the beginning of the end for the samurai. This event catalyzed significant changes, leading Japan towards modernization and the eventual abolition of the samurai class. The Meiji Restoration in 1868 marked a pivotal turn for Japan, fundamentally altering its feudal structure. The samurai class was dismantled. As the country embraced Western technologies and governance, pushing Japan into the modern era and setting the stage for rapid industrialization. Following the Meiji Restoration, the Satsuma Rebellion of 1877 symbolized the last stand of the samurai, led by Saigo Takamori. It was a desperate attempt to resist the new imperial government and its modernizing reforms, ultimately ending in defeat and marking the end of the samurai era. As Japan modernized, former samurai found new roles in society, transitioning from warriors to bureaucrats, educators, and businessmen. This shift was crucial in reshaping Japan's social structure, integrating traditional samurai values of discipline and loyalty into modern professions. Samurai traditions also deeply influenced Japanese martial arts. Techniques and philosophies from Bushido, the samurai code, were woven into practices like judo and kendo, emphasizing not just physical prowess, but also moral integrity and mental discipline. In Japanese theater and literature, the samurai have been romanticized as embodiments of honor and bravery. Works like the kabuki play Chushingura or the epic novel Musashi continue to resonate, celebrating the samurai spirit and its enduring appeal in Japanese culture. The global fascination with samurai culture has permeated various aspects of art, entertainment, and education worldwide. Their storied traditions, elaborate armor, and ethical code, Bushido, have captivated audiences, influencing numerous films, books, and even fashion trends across different cultures. Modern practices derived from samurai traditions, such as martial arts forms like kendo and iaido, continue to be popular, teaching discipline and respect alongside physical skill. These practices preserve the spirit of the samurai, emphasizing the importance of living with honor and integrity in contemporary society. Efforts to preserve samurai heritage in Japan are robust, with museums, historical sites, and festivals celebrating samurai history and accomplishments. These initiatives help maintain cultural pride and ensure that the rich history of the samurai is passed down to future generations. Samurai have been a popular subject in film and media, portrayed as both noble warriors and tragic heroes. Their representation has evolved from national icons to complex characters, reflecting broader human themes and appealing to a global audience. The legacy of the samurai continues to influence modern ethics and leadership. The principles of Bushido, such as courage, honor, and loyalty, resonate in various professional and personal contexts, inspiring people to live up to these timeless ideals. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.